Hey, what's up YouTube? Welcome back to another video. I'm glad to have you guys here today. I have a park video I recorded on my phone. Actually, I went to the park a while back and I had just bought a new phone and I was testing out the camera and I realized that I had the video there because I was going through my phone and I'm like, oh, what the hell, like I can definitely make a cool little short clip of our time there, right? So this is actually before Fen started shedding. In case you see that in one video he has like this nice awesome hair and in the next video he has like mangy hair. We see Ghost here being a guard dog. He thought he saw something. It was the bag that was moving and he runs straight to the noise, you know. That's a Dogo Argentino for you. That's the type of dogs they are. Very alert and always trying to see what's going on. If he thought that there was an animal there, he would have gone crazy, and that's just the way they are. We're gonna see a lot of like marking their territory too. It's kind of annoying that it's happening so often, but that's the play of the game when you're out in places that male dogs haven't experienced and neither of them are neutered. And there's something super interesting that I saw as I was rewatching these videos is that Ben has his tail up a lot of the time, and I'm like, what in the world? Like, if like wolf dogs, especially at his percentage where he's at 38%, it's kind of rare for them to have it all the way up like that. Like they'll usually have it maybe in between or straight down, because if he doesn't move his tail goes straight down, like a fox tail, kind of, not like Ghost. You see how Ghost tail has that curve and it's super skinny? Fen's tail goes straight down if he doesn't mess with it. But here he has it up for the most part, and I didn't notice that when we were there in person. Now that I'm looking back at it, I'm like, why is his tail up the whole time? Not even Ghost is like in the middle. He has his tail sort of in the center, right? But Fen, his tail is heavier and a lot puffier, so he's forcing it up right there. Like he himself is making it into that position, which is very strange because it's always straight down and it's always like super just chill. So that is super interesting to look at, honestly, because it kind of takes away what you normally think about wolf dogs, that their tails are always straight down. And here we have Fen, whose tail it's so big, whose tail is straight up and he's marking his territory all over the place. Of course, we have the Ghostinator. Beautiful muscle structure on Ghost. You can see how massive he is. And you can still see how big Ghost is even next to Fen. Fen is a lot taller. But, okay, so if you look at them, you might assume that Fen weighs more. No, Fen weighs less than Ghost. Ghost weighs more than Fen. And it shows that Ghost is just so compact and so muscular and buff, compared to Fen, who's tall and lanky and just hairy. Fen definitely does look big and tall. He looks both, like he's big and tall, but he's not. He's just tall. He's not that big. He's very lanky. It's all fur. Like if you take his hair away, I'm sure that he would look like a little greyhound or something. I don't know. But Ghost definitely has that big muscle, and that's one of the awesome things about going to the park and working out with them and going on walks and runs, is that you really get to engage all these muscles that you normally don't, and it's awesome. I really enjoy it. So it's also healthy for your dogs and the way that they look. You want them to look thin and have that thin back and not a stomach hanging out. Like, you don't want your dogs to have guts. If they have a big gut, then you might want to consider increasing the pace or changing the diet or doing something to help them burn that fat, you know. But yeah, it was a short, cool video. This day wasn't so hot. Right now I live in South Texas, so we are already hitting those 100 degrees, man. And I'll tell you, I did not miss the hot weather at all. I was really enjoying the cold weather. It was awesome. I didn't even have my AC on for months. It was just so cold with that cold front that we got. It was crazy. People's lights went out. It was all wild. But I mean, we were good here. Now it's getting hot, so now we have to go to the park even earlier to make sure that we don't get that sun heat into our backs. And Fen, you definitely want to be careful with wolf dogs because they are so hairy. You don't want them to overheat or something. Ghost, I'm not worried about. Ghost, I mean, he thrives in hotter temperatures. He doesn't have any hair. And I love this photo here, Fan. He looks amazing. Just looking up, his pointy little ears, and he's just so massive. You want some cuddles here. He's like, hey, Dad, pet me. Definitely get some pets all the time. He's such a good dog, and he's been really good lately. And you know, they've both been so good. You know, as the time went on and as they got older, they've both just been getting better and better dogs. You know, any small issues that we have are basically gone. I was trying to get the good photo of their eyes here, but I couldn't get it. Ghost, of course, gonna come and try to get some pets too, because you know, Ghostinator wants pets. He loves Ghost. Is such a attention seeker. He is all about me, pet me, love me, and doesn't really care. And I thought something was interesting too here is that Ghost was actually following Fenn around a lot. And it wasn't in an aggressive way. You know how sometimes some dogs like follow a dog and they check them and they don't want them to maybe smell or do something, or they prevent them from doing anything. He didn't do any of that, which I don't know, it's kind of interesting. I want to look into that and see what it means. Maybe he just wants to be with him, or maybe he just wants to pee where he pees. That could be it too. He marks his territory. Ghost would want to mark his territory over it too. I don't know, but his tail was down. He was very passive the whole time, so that's very interesting. Throw a ball here, nobody brought it back. Fenn's not the type of dog to play fetch. You can definitely see the size differences now that they're getting older. You're starting to see how much bulkier Ghost is compared to Fenn, and Ghost still has a whole year, dude. Ghost still has a year to fill out, so he's 2 years old. He has an extra 3 years where he's gonna get just a little bit bigger. I don't know how much bigger, but he's gonna fill in those gaps. And there we go with his big ears running after me. I was testing my phone out. I was trying to see how it looks when I run and the motion and all that stuff. That way I don't have to take my GoPro anymore. I just take my phone since it's already in my pocket. But I might go again this week, try to record some more videos, get some videos out for you guys more often. And I'm trying to be more active. Definitely want to pick up the pace so that we can hit that 1,000 subscriber mark. Like I said earlier, that is the goal, guys. And I know that if I post and I keep the quality at least decent, you know, I wish my quality was a little bit better, but we're working on that all with due time, guys. It has been a hell of a last 6 months. I've just been crazy busy. School has just been, man, it's been time consuming. And on top of this, I'm trying to edit these videos. So it's fun, and I'm gonna get in there and I'm gonna get it done for the dogs, and we're gonna try and have a good impact on the world, hopefully in the future. And it's all gonna be with due time, guys. So that's it. I'm gonna round up this video here now. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you guys. Nothing but peace and love from my pack to yours. And make sure you paw the like button, subscribe, and comment down below to help with the YouTube algorithm. Thank you guys. Stay safe.